Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing the stupidity of straws and why I believe that we should, just stop using straws in general. Okay, before you come to attack me personally, even though I'm pretty sure I only have 10 subscribers and so it doesn't even matter anyways, let's just begin with the new Instagram trend that's happening where people are, drinking out of metal straws instead of plastic straws to supposedly save the turtles. Okay, here's my question. Why do we need straws? Okay, think about it. Okay, so we aren't using plastic straws because then plastic straws are non-reusable and we throw them away, right? So basically, but if we're using metal straws, then we have to wash the straws. Then if you wash the straws, that's bad for the environment because then you're using fresh water supplies to wash your stupid straws. And why do we need straws? Okay, supposedly, according to my parents and a lot of articles that are online, we need straws to protect our teeth because when we drink Sprite or lemonade or like coffee, it's highly acidic and it's bad for our teeth and it'll wear away our enamel. Here's my question. Why do we need to drink these bad things? Okay? There is like a weight crisis in America and like everywhere else in the world, okay? We do not need to be drinking soft drinks. We could just be drinking water. Like literally just water, okay? You do not need to protect your teeth from water. We literally brush our teeth with toothpaste and then we rinse it out with water. So obviously water is not bad for our health. In fact, the government even puts fluoride in our water. No, not to brainwash us, or maybe they do, but to protect our teeth. So we don't need straws, right? Okay. A lot of people in my community love drinking boba. Here's my question. Why do we need to drink boba with straws? We can just drink it like this. Like, we can just tip it on up and drink it. And we could not eat boba. Or we could eat boba. But we could, drink it. And hopefully the boba will reach your mouth somehow. Save plastic. Save straws. Not use straws because we don't need straws. Because straws are useless. Like, literally name 3 reasons down below why we need straws. Like, if we just drank water and milk, or almond milk, or cashew milk, or whatever type of milk is like currently in fashion, we could literally save so much, health problems, therefore saving medical bills, therefore saving medical equipment, therefore saving the environment. Okay? And also, if we didn't drink these soft drinks, right? Soft drinks often come in packagings made of plastic. So if we stop drinking these, things, because, water, you can get it out of, oh my god, what is going on outside? Literally, I am talking. Do you think it is okay for you to be mowing your lawn outside? No, it isn't. It's bad for the environment. Literally see you spewing out toxic waste. So, basically, I was thinking, right? Obviously, I was thinking. I have a brain. Everyone with brains think. If we do not need straws, because we do not need to be drinking these soft drinks, because soft drinks are not only bad for our health, but bad for the environment, because they often come in containers that are made out of plastic, therefore killing our earth, and the oceans, and the turtles, and whatever else exists out there, including ourselves, because if you think about it, if we kill another species, and we kill the environment, we are also killing ourselves, okay? And I did not get born in this world to see it die before I die. I plan on living a very long life of probably 60 years old, and according to all the scientists out there, if the ocean's going to be more plastic than water by 2050, and global temperatures are going to rise by a lot, resources will be smaller, right? There will be less resources. Therefore, countries will start fighting, and therefore will probably, start dying at a rapid pace. And then I guess maybe when all the humans half die, there will be some like reversal of whatever we've done. Okay? And obviously, since it's too expensive to be, using solar power apparently, and using wind power because, apparently wind power is noisy and it takes up a lot of space and ruins our natural landscape, which is something that we have already done too much of. I propose that we just, oh my god, these grass cutters. Literally, for every blade of grass you cut, that's one less atom of oxygen that's being produced, and therefore that's one less like atom of CO2 that we can counteract and stop global warming. Okay? It is literally so hot outside already. Like, I live in Texas. Okay? For everyone that doesn't know. Yeah, I live in Texas. And so the other day, I was going to go on a run at 1 p.m., as most people do, or like no one, right? And so I stepped outside, and I immediately felt like I was in a sauna. Now, here's the thing. I do not like saunas because it's so hot in there, I literally cannot breathe. I was like, okay, well, this will be good for my cardiovascular health. I will be healthier. Yeah, turns out I, might die of a heat stroke, and I, collapsed on the floor in, half of a mile, and I was like, this is way too hot, and I didn't bring with me any water, so I had to run all the way back home, and then I drank, 3 gallons of water, which is worse for the environment, because then I am wasting fresh water resources, okay? Being dehydrated is not okay. If I am dehydrated, then I will be consuming more water. I literally felt like a dried piece of meat. I was running outside and I felt like a piece of beef jerky. And I am not here for this. Okay, maybe it was my fault that I was running at 1 p.m. But also at the same time, no, okay? Global warming is not okay. To go back to my straw statement. Other countries do not use straws. Whenever I go to China, I literally do not see a single person using straws, okay? Because they drink tea, okay? Straws are not necessary. We do not need straws, okay? Literally, we do not need plastic straws or metal straws. We do not need straws, okay? Period. Straws are a social construct created by people to, probably make money. Honestly, the people who are creating metal straw companies are capitalizing on the fact that we're oh no, the turtles, and then they're okay, we can make money off of this, let's make metal straws and call it a humanitarian cause. Come attack me for it, I dare you. In America, everything is about, literally everywhere, everything is about money, okay? Them creating metal straws instead of advocating for us just to not use straws is a way for them to make money. And honestly, me and Penguin right here, we're not here for it, okay? Me and Penguin think that straws are unnecessary. Other countries live without straws. Why can't we? Okay? We do not need straws. Literally, we do not need straws. Straws are so useless. Water bottles are bad for the environment, okay? Metal water bottles aren't. Okay, because those are good. But if you use plastic water bottles, you cannot melt down plastic and reuse it. Well, you can, but it's super expensive and lots of people won't do it because obviously money is everything, right? But it's easier to melt down hydro flasks per se. I'm pretty sure I could melt down a hydro flask in my backyard. In fact, if you guys want to see that, then like and subscribe down below because I will probably do it somehow. My parents will not be happy about it though. Also, question, why do scientists say that the world is going to end by 2050? That is such a specific number. Is it even true if they say 2050? What if it was 2049? What if it was 2048? What if it was 2051? Okay, is it all fake? Who is saying these things? Wait, I'm going to research. 1 second. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I'm looking at it, and 2050 is apparently not a hoax. Okay, so apparently UT, University of Texas, which is the Harvard of Texas, or whatever it is, honestly, I don't care. Instead of replacing things for other things that we do not need, like straws for, plastic straws for metal straws, we should just get rid of them completely, Honestly, why don't we just do that, okay? Like, if you're just replacing plastic straws with metal straws, then you're just capitalizing on the fact that our world is ending, which is obviously what some people are obviously doing. Okay, electrical cars, for example. Electrical cars are supposedly better for the environment because they do not burn off fossil fuels, therefore not releasing carbon dioxide, therefore not creating the greenhouse effect, therefore not making our world warmer or hotter, right? But, okay, think about it. If you have electrical cars, and those electrical cars have batteries, and you need to recharge your batteries, where do you think the energy from the batteries come from? Okay, obviously fossil fuels. Okay, maybe there are actually some like environmentally safe electrical cars, but like electrical cars probably, burn fossil fuels to provide energy for the electrical cars, and then they're like, it's environmentally safe, when it really isn't, because you're just doing this weird loop where it's fossil fuels to battery to powering the car, and then you run the car and it's like less emissions, but you're still using the fossil fuels. So it's like you can't see the fossil fuels, but all you hear is the battery in the car, and the car is rechargeable and it doesn't release off toxic gas. Okay? So how good are electric cars? I guess in the grand scheme of things, they're probably better. And honestly, some cars are solar powered. Like, okay, we have to grant them that. But some of these electrical cars are probably powered behind the scenes, behind like what everyone thinks, probably powered by fossil fuels. So what's the benefit? Like, guys, we have to be careful about looking at environmentally safe options and seeing if they're actually environmentally safe or not, okay? Like metal straws, for example. Like, people probably make these metal straws by burning fossil fuels to melt down the metal, okay? Like, it's like the same process as plastic straws. We could just, get rid of that whole process by not using straws. Yeah, guys, you have to make sure to research what's going on behind the scenes, because people and companies can be capitalizing on of being environmentally aware and using that to their advantage while not actually being environmentally aware. Okay, that's the end of my rant. I'm done. I need to go work now. I'm probably gonna go, cry about the state of my world, and then I'm gonna realize that crying is bad for the environment, because then my salty tears will get on my sheets, and then I'll have to wash my sheets, and then I'll be wasting more water by washing my street sheets, and then I'll have to burn fossil fuels to provide the energy to wash my sheets, and so therefore I won't be crying, because crying is bad for the environment but also good for my mental health. So what do? I'm confused. Please help. Thanks. Bye.